All right. There's a lot of shit going on the channel. I'm not too happy about it at all. And a lot of traders that were in the community, I'm really disappointed too. Overwhelmed this morning about what's going on with some people. It took it all out of me to be able to come on. The endurance and stuff. I did not accept what Chris did. And the disgusting, mutilating comments that you're all trying to make me emotionally unstable, and that I did something that Chris and I would have had some sort of deal together to make, or a collaboration. You see, he would have had to have talked to me first about it. And aside from him mentioning and the shit that's going on with people now talking about flat earth lunacy and stuff, I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm getting sick of some of the people doing that. Hi, Tina. Hey, everyone. We got some snitches here, guys. We got some really friendly people amongst us that are causing a lot of shit here. And I'm really, really upset with it. It took me everything to be able to get up here. Notifications. Yeah, well, this morning, guys, I'm talking to a guy named Max on YouTube because I have a problem. I have no access to my channel cover. I have no access to take the comments off of videos. I have no access on answering most of you now because I don't have any more boxes under your names. And the best comments that you guys are giving me, I'm unable to reply. Misheard, Eric, I think that, bro, it's at least, you just got the notification? Thanks. At least 16 comments, Eric, that you had talked good for the channel, as you always do, that there's no box underneath it. And the only option I have to do with, if I comment, is I have a garbage box beside it. I can put comments in the garbage. I can't accept people. I can't block people in the comment section and stuff like that. So Chris, Mars Anomalies, he has a moderator on his live chat. And then I'm saying, but he doesn't have a moderator. He never has mods, so he's the only one. So what happened is Chris blocked me. And I should have taken the picture, but I got nothing to prove. He blocked me from being able to comment on his live stream. Now, the first time I had blocked Chris, Mars Anomalies, some of you are going to remember, it was when Technothanks, they had gotten in a fight. I minded my business. I respected both of them. I talked to both of them. But at the beginning, I jumped the gun and I blocked Mars Anomaly. This was way, way back. And then he came and talked to me really politely on my Facebook and asked me, listen, I got nothing against you. It's NASA photos and the guy's flipping out. I reconnected with him. I unblocked him. Everything was good. When Chris was telling all of you guys that he was communicating me to do a collaboration, and I even saw some of you talking in a section that apparently he would have found something in one of my videos. Do you not think that Chris should have told me? It's not my problem he wasn't able to reach me because I had a bad eye. You must have seen in the community, we had one conversation, Chris and I, on Skype. It's Red Baron 777 is his real Skype. And he gave me a bunch of bum names, and then I couldn't reach him. But now this morning, Jonah the Scientist, a lot of stuff is going on, and I'm really not understanding what's going on at all. There's an image, an illusion trying to be created. John Lear is a part of it. We've seen in the past. He's been trying to thrash me. Jonah the Scientist on flat earth lunacy. I got a bunch of people posting that apparently. Guys, I posted the link on the last video. That's affecting some of you. You can leave. I'm being honest. I don't want to pull you guys here. If some of you are going to believe that, bullshit online about me, do your homework, do your research. That's what I want you guys to do. Sorry, guys, I'm very upset this morning, and I'm going to speak up and defend myself. That's for sure. The shit that's been going on, the childishness with Chris Maroney trying to sabotage my channel. Some of you, and I know maybe a few of you, that you're going to shut up and not start any shit, but you've seen it all. Those of you who have been here since the beginning, you've seen it all since the beginning, the shit that's been going on. And for me, it's not so pleasant as much now coming on to do a live stream if, I'm going to be having all these things occurring to me because they're lies. And who would not defend lies being said against them? I definitely will. And No subs have left here. And if any of you have, because you're concerned about an issue with Chris, well, so be it. I can't change your opinions, but nobody knows what went on and nobody asked. You're all just assuming. So, and I'm not talking about my team. I'm talking about the trolls. So the goal here was for me to come on here and smile and pretend that nothing ever happened. Well, it's pretty harassing and it's hard on me. And I have a hard time coming on, you know, to continue like nothing ever happened. And I know my community, I've seen all of you been going to bat for me like crazy. You know, it's greatly appreciated. And hey, Pug Boy, Rosandi, thanks for being here, everyone. But I'm serious, guys. You know, it makes me sad that you guys do know that this situation was started up because Chris Maroney one day was not able to reach me when he wanted to use my footage, you know. Frack, thanks. Hey, Frack, I received the message today. So it's activated and it's okay. And I know it now. Some trolls left over, Bruce, found out a lot, but it's hard trolling the trolls, bro. Absolutely. Well, thanks, Frack. I appreciate it. No, it's all an illusion, right, Frack? You know it too. And yeah. J'aimerais faire des belles images de la Lune comme toi, car j'ai besoin de réponses. Moi, Momo, shoot-moi ton question, mon ami. Je suis là pour toi. J'aimerais faire de belles images de la Lune comme toi. Tu pognes un appareil photo qui a le plus de mégapixels possible, puis tu pognes une soirée que c'est très, très clair. Mais ça va te prendre sûrement 2 ou 3 mois pour avoir exactement ce que tu veux. Mais c'est très possible. Always very possible. Hi, Miss Pettigrew. I've never watched anybody else. You seem a good, honest guy. Just tell it as it is. We're not going anywhere. Yeah, and I know that, and thanks. But the image that is shown is otherwise, but that's okay. But unfortunately, there are, and I am going to admit it, there are actually, as of yesterday afternoon, now there are some of my very close community members that are thinking that I'm doing something to Chris for some reason, so they're leaving, but that's okay. Like I said, I'm not here for subs. I'm here because I love you guys, and you all know it. We love having fun looking at troll close images, and it's not going to stop. I got more coming up, a lot more coming up. And hello, Cherry Pie. Thanks, Darla. Don't worry, Bruce. Love you always. Thanks so much. Greatly appreciate it. Alien 003, hydrogen, nitrogen. It's a brain thing after knowing the real stuff. Yes, it is. Keep the head high, Bruce. You're doing a great job. Well, thanks, Eddie. Thanks a lot, man. Just ask him out already. Darla, just ask him out already. Ask who out already, 90 Fair. Oh, you want to ask me out, 90 Fair? They had a John Lear. Thanks, Stacy. And Stacy, I know it. And I know each and every one of you that are here. And you don't even have to come on, guys, and write, Bruce, I'm still here. Don't worry. I know who's here. I see you all, guys. And but the hard part is when you're sharing information with your community, and even when you're mad, most people will jump the gun. It's a very hard situation. It's a very hard time or moment for the community and the creator, because often the information or what's going on is misunderstood by a lot of people, you know. So thanks, Tina. I'm with Darla. I love my Bruce. I love you too, Tina, more than you can imagine. You guys have been here since the beginning, like a lot of you, and I really appreciate it. CSD, UFO updates. Good to see your face, bro. Thanks again for coming back. The Brotherhood, Bruce. Finally, the Brotherhood's here. Is it the Good Brotherhood? Romeo Whiskey, I love watching your videos. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it, Romeo Whiskey. Woodcrafter, all good, Cherry. Darren, I really don't care what others say about you or us. I know you are a good man. Thanks, Darren. And this community is the closest on YouTube. That means a lot, Darren. That's a big donation right there. We all know how hard you have worked for us all. Yeah, thanks for the kind words, man. And I love you, Darren, for it. And the best part is that you mean it, and that's the most awesome part. I didn't even shave. Okay, I just saw that. Well, it'll add to my dark eyes. Makes me look more mysterious. What? I mean, a guy that finds structures on the moon. I mean, the guy has to have a dark complexion. He has to have dark eyes. The guy has to look like a freak, right? When I was younger, I wanted to be Vincent Price. Just another account. Okay, well, are you one of the 300 that left the other day? Looks like you have some stalkers, bro. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of stalkers, definitely. I had a hard week. Other things were happening here, too. Very hard week. Me personally, I thank you for your relabs. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Nibiru. Oh, Nibiru could be out there. I don't know if it is. And if it is, well, we're definitely going to see it one day, maybe, right? Nous sommes pas seuls dans cet univers. Et la Lune est habitée par quoi? C'est la question. Oh que oui, on n'est pas seul dans cet univers. Et la Lune est habitée par quoi? C'est la question. Absolument. As Momo says, we are not alone in the universe, and the moon is inhabited. We know that, but by who? By what? And that's exactly, I think that's why it's so fun for us watching the videos, because we don't know what's up there, right? It is pretty cool. We see a lot of stuff, and it makes us, we could dream about it being anything. So, taking a break from LPK, Lee Pappy's Killers. Vidéos sont magiques. Et toi, ils ne pourront plus mentir. Continue, on partage tout. Merci, un grand merci, LPK. Les Pappy's Killers. Puis c'est bien apprécié. Merci d'être ici. C'est juste grâce à vous autres que mes vidéos sortent. Parce que je me fais complètement retenu. Dutch Mercenary Gaming. Hey, Bruce, how are you? I'm fine. XP, thanks for coming back. How's it going? Bruce, the Lady Killer. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Put him right to sleep. And GTLW Ghost. When are we going to chat about astronomy? Where the hell were you for the last 3 years? What's up, Bruce? A lot is up. You know what? MGTOW Ghost, I talk about astronomy all the time. This is for my community. People come and chat. If I stop getting attacked, I'll start talking about astronomy again, right? But I appreciate your contribution here anyways. It's lingering, eh? It's like, you know what waterboarding is, right? You put someone under a water tap and you just let the water tap drip. And I mean a slow drip. By the end of the week, you won't make it to the end of the week. You won't make 45 minutes of that water dropping on your head. But it's still a slow leak, so it doesn't show. So nobody sees any leaking. But only the person receiving the drop each time. It's just ploop, 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 ploop. It gets louder. Ploop, ploop, ploop. As the trolls keep coming by. They keep coming by. But it's okay, because that's the only way you can obtain someone is emotionally, to get them emotionally unstable. Way ahead of you guys. Greetings from the UK, the Wishmaster. Hey, I'm the master. We shouldn't be saying that, but which I am not. But God, I love it when people call me the Moon Master. God, does it ever stir up crap, eh? I think I chose the right name for my channel. Bruce Sees All. Just the name sounds arrogant, I guess. Maybe that's the problem. I don't want a baguette. Hello, Bruce. T'as pas ça les baguettes, mon homme? Il y a bien des affaires cochons qu'on peut faire avec des baguettes. Hello, Bruce. Comment ça va? Ça va très, très bien. C'est pas vrai, mais je vous dis ça. Ça va pas bien pantoute. Mais quand je viens ici, ça va super bien parce que je suis content de vous voir. On a beaucoup de trolls sur cette chaîne YouTube. Simply Samantha. I'm so confused with the way people are acting on YouTube. Yeah, well, and thanks for Darla for mentioning that. See, it's an illusion, guys. I know a lot of you here right now are probably going to say, you know, how the heck are people saying that? That doesn't have to do anything with that. Psychic, could be. I watched YouTube film that said we are on the moon and only think we are on Earth. They're dizzy. I love that, actually. And I've gone through those scenarios. I talked about that in a dream I had at one point, that everything's backwards, right? So, Moonbuster. I love it, 90 Fair. Bruce, thoughts on parallel universe? Absolutely. You know, it's like a mirror. I believe, talking theoretically, 90 Fair, the moon needs us. We need the moon. The waters from the moon are here. The water we're getting, it's from the moon. When the moon gets water, it's from Earth. The two planets together are causing that water and ice to form, and that's the life. That's those two objects together. Earth and the moon are together. Why do we see celestial objects with other objects around it? Because obviously, if there was no other celestial objects around one planet, it would die. They're together. That's the truth. I know it. That's how everything is holding itself up. I'm curious as to what are these beings are mining on our moon. Well, look, and thanks for the question. Great question. It could be a breakaway civilization, right? If we broke away many, many years ago, but when would that be? The many years ago? Are we talking 1200 AD? Like, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, when was it? You know, I don't think 2,000 years ago. Maybe people were here 2,000 years ago, but I don't think humans were. You know, maybe we were created DNA. Maybe the aliens that are all over here in the universe are from us. Maybe this is Atlantis. Maybe Earth is the source of all life, the center of the universe. Maybe Julius Caesar thought Earth was the center of the universe. No, actually, Julius Caesar thought he was the center of the center of the universe, and that the universe was revolving around him. So you got to wonder why some of these people back in those days were going through that. That's very smart. If the guy was thinking that, it's because it was pretty deep, you know. And we got to look at this as saying it's a couple thousand years ago, right? But yeah, it's interesting. Hi, Bruce. This is all getting very interesting. Better than the soup on TV. Thank you, Sandra. Yeah, and exactly. And that's how I wish people would just see it. But my goal here is not to stick up repetitive videos against Chris dumbass and just keep defending myself. But when things get a little hot or heated up, yes, you could see a video of me putting things up. Because, guys, it's going to affect the channel. If Chris is going to start doing this, like, and he's not alone. He's going to join in others. And, you know, apparently now he's even talking about some of the people that are trolling me. So, you know, you could see the intentions of people, you know. So say to yourself, this jerk is just mad because I wasn't there to answer a question of him wanting to use one of my videos or something. So because Chris never mentioned a collab to me at all. There was never mention of a collaboration. What are we going to collab? We don't do the same bloody work. I'm not interested in his work. I'm interested in my work. I want to know what's on the moon. I don't want to know what's in, you know, pictures from Mars that were brushed out. He says they're brushed out for Pete's sakes, and people are still looking at anomalies. It doesn't work. You can't look at anomalies on a brushed out photo. My God. But anyways, my photos aren't brushed out. And don't forget, guys, NASA photos are not brushed out. I don't think so. I looked at them. I never saw a photo brushed out. What they're talking about brushed out, what Chris doesn't understand is that those little hazes, those patches that he thinks and many think that are hiding structures is smoke. It's clouds. It's a haze. It's not brushstrokes brushing out objects. There's covers on the moon with deliberate something spraying over certain areas, vapor. They're hiding the surface. It's obvious to see. We can see it now. And there's fires on the surface too. When we go on the surface, we can see that too. But who knows how now, who's up there? I'm so curious myself. And but they really do look like mining areas, don't they? Excavation areas. When you get there, you see these. And now, guys, all the bumps on the surface of the moon. I was thinking of this yesterday as a theory. All the big boulder-like objects that have cities and structuring on it. Well, those pieces look like they come from the craters when they were broken. So there were no craters there, and they would have dug out craters. And you guys have to look at, I mean, listen, there's a reason for people, especially many years ago, to live in crater cities. Look it up on YouTube, crater cities. You'll be so excited, probably not, but I was very excited looking at the crater cities and looking at why they make crater cities. Why do they set themselves on those different levels? Well, because they get their water, they have their vegetation, and they keep cool and both warm in certain areas in these crater areas. So it could be an ancient civilization too, right? Or it's leftover craters that they started drilling around and stuff and trying to make pathways and stuff, because there are tunnels up there, there are pathways, corridors, that's for sure. It's not ejecta. Maybe there is some ejecta, but ejecta is not high rising off the surface, and ejecta will never, ejecta from one crater will not cross over 17 craters in a straight line up and down thousands of feet in mountains. It's impossible. And the lines, you can follow them. And I'm not kidding you, those lines that go across the surface of the moon can go as far as 1,000 to 2,000 kilometers in a straight line. It's no ejecta. It's not, that's not ejecta. I'm sure it's not. Speaking in tongues. I tried to, the guy's eyes roll back, starts floating up. Dominus vobiscum. I tried to look at Earth's evolution. When crap goes bad, we will highly likely go underground. I'm wondering if the same thing happened on Mars and potentially the moon. Absolutely, Woodcrafter. Why not? It's a very smart theory because it's what we see on the surface. We see tunnelization going to and from other craters. The tunnelization goes in and out of the ground. We see areas that are buried and unburied. And recently, guys, those triangles, black triangles that I found, we're going to look into them a lot more. They're always there. I would guess that they are standing up. But again, the parallax, the foreshortening, the optical illusion, and that's what gives us the view of things lying down. It could be standing up. They say 1 degree that we're seeing things lying down. But yet, we're seeing these things completely lying down, so I don't understand it. Since we did a live feed, get commercials, had to refresh. No, you're not going to get commercials here. That's for sure. It's a live stream. I don't think so. Let me know if you get commercials. Oh, well, let me tell you what, guys. I was all morning on YouTube with YouTube, hey, guys. I had so many problems. The ads, AdSense, everything's dead, okay? I mean, after 3 years, I'm trying to make $10 a day. Is that too much to ask for? And it's not going very good. So I'm trying to fix things, and I have no access to half of the things on my page. I told them about hacks and stuff like that. Well, they said it was another thing. YouTube is looking into it, and it's not easy to get hackers off your channel. You have to give them all these screenshots now, and that's what I've been doing all morning with screenshots because I can't get into my cover photo. That photo with the P900 that's on top of my channel, I've been trying to change it for 2 years, and I can't. So I don't have access to that part of my site. It's just a little odd. So very, very, very weird. Very weird. Good morning, Bruce. Shout out to Andy. Hello, Andy from Lorraine Babby. How are ya? Okay, get along, brotherhood. I'll be there in 2 clicks. All right. Kettle's on. Skywatcher in the house. Thank you for being here, Skywatcher. And thanks for being in the community, too. Even with all the beautiful crap that's going on, so. Your channel went to a commercial. I had to refresh, it froze up. What? 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 You just had a commercial while we're on live stream? That shouldn't be. Doesn't make any sense. Keep on keeping. Thanks, Frack. Thanks to people like you. We got some people in the no commercial for Darla. Yeah, they're not supposed to, Darla. This video is monetized. So what's going to happen is that when the live stream finishes, maybe in 5 minutes, commercials can start to come on. But it shouldn't be a lot of commercials. I've never put on more than 2-3 commercials on my videos. They don't work. I don't see people watching commercials. Bruce, dude, yep, I did only when I first came on. Thanks, man. Hey, Joe, Bradley, thanks. Down detector shows you everything. Oh, I've heard of that, Peter Moore. Down detector. I'll check that out. I should write that down. You mean for analytics-wise? I'm happy I came on, guys. Emotionally, I wasn't ready to. You guys are the best. You guys are my therapy. But just so long as you guys know that there's crap going on, please just keep your eyes open, okay? And if you see, okay, in the comment section, you know, those of you that see me write 1,000 beautiful, beautiful supportive comments, and then you know when you get down to that one little comment where there seems to be a nice lady asking me a regular question, and I say, bite me, take a hike. Understand that I know indirectly that that person is hacking me or trying to troll me and threatening me that I'm trying to block them, and I'm replying to let them know I know that. But see, sometimes people will see me go, I mean, if you guys are mad because I said the word prick, guys, get over it. I didn't say CS was the other word, like ka, sa, what I should have used, but I didn't. So little words like prick and stuff like that, you know. But there are children here. So no, I try not to use the F word. I try not to use other words. That's for sure. I respect you. And I know some of you bring your kids here too, which is pretty awesome. But hey, if I have any forgiving to do, it would be to my community for seeing what's going on. I'm very sorry that you guys have to endure that. But look at my chair going down again. There we go. So now a brand new toilet. Let's talk about toilets. Installed a brand new toilet not too long ago. And I don't know if it's just humidity this morning, but now it's leaking. So I'm not really happy. A lot of stuff going on. And me, I don't know if some of you, how are you guys when luck hits you? I notice there are 2 types of people. Some people never get any luck, but they wait all their lives and they get the best luck at the end. Some people get a lot of good luck quickly in their life, and then it runs down. It's just all the opposite. Well, me, it's like lightning. Me, I can go for a long time without getting anything good happen, and then pow, I got things coming in on one side. I got, you know, interviews on one side. I got this and I got that. But that's how things are, you know. Thanks, Cream. Knowing that there's no commercials. Yeah, there shouldn't be, because if there is, I will tell. I will tell YouTube that there can't be any. But don't forget, guys, they're working on my site right now. Today, you're going to see some changes. If any of you come on my channel today and have a lot of hard times getting on or getting notifications, I'm almost happy, because I think it is because YouTube is trying to fix my problem. I went into chat in advanced settings. I didn't even know there was a chat there with YouTube, and I've been telling them all the problems I've been having trying to fix things. They're telling me to change from Safari to Chrome, a whole bunch of things that I'm going to have to do, and it's just not working. Bruce, how do you compensate for the light pollution when you are using a telescope? I really can't, buddy. And where I am, I do have a lot of light pollution. I'm able to, because I'm zoomed, you know, in so far with the program. No, during the live stream, though, or not live stream, I'm going to say it. During the filming, yes, there is light pollution. Can't do anything about it. I put up a giant plywood to block the lights that are on one end, and you know, it does pretty good. But don't forget, the Celestron, my telescope, is the best telescope to be in a lit area. It's also, oh my goodness, I'm not going to forget his name. Oh my gosh, I am forgetting his name. I can't believe I did. I must have a lot in my mind. The person that died recently in astronomy, the person we all loved that was in a wheelchair. And okay, I don't know why I forgot his name. It's actually a little scary. But I'm going to change subjects. What is going on with you and Mars Anomaly? He's being a prick. Peter Moore, funny watching the stream. Nothing's going on with Mars Anomalies and I. Absolutely nothing. He's a defector. He came here to thrash my channel. You're coming here to rub it in, okay? You're not going to tell me you have to ask what's going on with Mars Anomaly. He's being a dick, and that's it. There's nothing. There's no two ways about it, okay? He's an ass, and that's just simply it. If you guys like what he's doing, keep supporting him. I'm not going to support him. Amazing how many accounts people have to troll good folks. Absolutely. Joey, big things popping. It's incredible. But see, I called them out. I told the trolls to all unsub. I said, come on, there's not just 50 to 100 trolls here. There's hundreds. I said, why don't you all F off? And 300 people left the community. So it's all people that I didn't know their names. So recently, the past few days, the subs started shooting up. And they did that to me a couple months ago too. I don't know if you guys all remember. I went down 1,200 subs. Well, it's accumulating. So, you know, the Moon Mafia. That's me. Leaky Lou. What is going on with you and Mars Anomalies? Funny watching the stream on Apple TV and the muted stream here on Chrome with comments, etc. Wow, well that is funny because today I made it possible for people on Apple TV to come see my videos. So I don't know if it's the first time. I don't think it is because I've seen it before. But if it's the first time you're using Apple TV, guess what, guys? The viewers that I get here, 90% are with phones, and they don't have ads. So there's a problem. I'm not going to get any revenue. So, you know, it's funny when you think of it. But hell, what do you want to do? Qu'est-ce que tu veux qu'un gars fasse? So do you guys like me talking in Latin the other day? I can't write the title. If I would have written Eratosthenes City, they would have taken it down. So did you guys understand in that video that the Apennine Mountains, their structures connecting Eratosthenes with the Apennine Mountains? And there are also some water. Oh, Martin. I love both you guys, FYI. I've invested money in both of you. Need to man up and need to stop the fighting. 100% agree, Martin, but I'll tell you what. Chris came here to cause lies about me, and it's unacceptable, and I don't frickin' accept it, and I'm going to stand up to him. The money issue is, if you know, I don't want some people to think that I'm going to just shut up because I have money. I want people to understand that I am being defamed, you know, but I got nothing to do with Chris, Martin. He can do his little thing. He's doing shit. That's exactly what he's doing. Lou Bezier. I was prepared for this, Martin. I saw all of you coming. Let's just say that. Craig Mann. Hard to take my corn pooter into the Rockies. Just joined this. Who is the fight with? Lou Bezier. It's not. It's with a prick. And Chris Mars Anomalies. There's no fighting. He's being a dick. That's all. Coucou Bruce. Ravi de te retrouver. Ah, il y a juste tout de pas bon qui arrive, Lou. Puis, va falloir que je fasse plus de vidéos en français, je pense. Sandra, merci d'être ici, Lou. Sandra Lawrence, people being jerks. That's trolling. They leave negative comments to see who they can upset. Absolutely, Tina. That's what they've been doing. Thanks, the Brotherhood. And kick them in the nuts, yeah. I'd do worse than that. Some of the things you are reading are not on my phone. Mars Anomalies and Beyond. Igor, right on time. You guys that are here, even the ones following me, if ever you have some bad opinions about Mars Anomalies, hold it back though, because I don't want that. I don't want this live stream to look like Chris's disgusting hangout the last time. You know, he is causing shit to me. I just want to drop it. But the goal was to get rid of my supporters and just stuff like that. Yeah, Eric, he's got to let it go. And freaking now. All of them. No, absolutely, Martin. I know you understand me 100%. I respect what you mean, bro. You love both channels and it's hard on you. It sucks. I understand it. I love you, man, for it. Just understand that I'm just pushing it away. I'm trying to leave what he's doing to me. I'm pushing it away. And I'm going to keep pushing it away. But I'm not seeing everyone. I'm on live chat. Also, some of you are doing switches between phones and stuff to see what differences. I appreciate that, actually. I can see you anyways, Eric, when you're writing. Tina, punch him in the throat. Yeah. What the? What the? Karate chops, like, psh, falls down, right? That or Chris and I can do a live stream. I wanted to. Won't have enough balls. Speaking of balls, hey, Cream. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Chris does a nice job deciphering NASA trash photos, though. Absolutely. It's NASA trash photos, but he does a good job doing the photos. I agree with that. That was never an issue with me. I've always appreciated his... I'm not going to say appreciated his work. I don't look at his work. I don't have time. I do my own work. But he's doing a good job with the NASA photos. Absolutely. That's not what I was talking about. It's his attitude that was sad, you know? Yes. You guys, listen. You guys, please, community. You must remember Mars coming on the live streams. Seriously. You guys all saw him. You guys all told me he was there talking to me. How could he have been blocked if he was there? How could he have been blocked if you all saw him saying he was blocked? You know how many times I've been banned in YouTube chat for just saying Anunnaki space brother? Lol, it's ridiculous. Yeah, and bro, but sometimes, Rogue, it's not us, eh? Because I see comments here, the written comment taken away. I'm not the one taking those comments away. That's for sure. Was just passing by during lunchtime. Have a nice day. Keep up the good work. Wow. Thank you, JMAM. I appreciate it. I love you for it. I'm going through a bit of a hard time right now here, JM. That's very thoughtful of you. Stay in touch. Nice to see you in your element. Thank you very much. Looks a little tired, but yes, some were, Mark. Absolutely. Bruce, what was the red target on your head the other week? I don't know. Maybe a friend. I have no idea. All right, officiel bricolateur. Bon retour. Merci d'être ici. Thanks for being here, guys. Bye, everyone. Project Lunar. Thanks for stopping by. Nice to see you. I've seen parts of the moon I have never seen. Next week, I should be able to send some cash. It's not necessary, but if you do, it's greatly appreciated. And you guys coming here is cash. You know that, right? And I love you for it. Thank you very much. Lou, merci beaucoup, Lou. Lou Bezia. C'est tellement généreux. Je te remercie, Lou. Puis merci de comprendre avec toute l'excuse d'expression, avec toute la merde qui arrive. C'est triste. Surtout avec Sylvano aussi. Puis entrevue avec Sylvano très bientôt. En tout cas, je vous promets pas, là, mais je m'ennuie de lui, là. Il faudra qu'on jase, j'en ai beaucoup à y parler. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bill Doucette, the researcher, was Street Cap 1. The researcher? Street Cap 1? What about him? He didn't like me. I tried to connect with him and did not like me. Un petit mot en français. Merci. Bonjour, Korg Styles Alain. Merci beaucoup d'être ici. Puis ma communauté française, je vous adore. Puis je m'étais dessus pour en faire une autre vidéo en français, là. Ça fait longtemps. On va faire un effort cette semaine. C'est toujours bien apprécié. Always well appreciated. Did it come through the window? It would have come through the front window, which is exactly aligned with me over there. In front, there's construction. So they're digging a hole to build a house. And there were a lot of people that were there, you know. I mean, I had even thought that it was, you know, when they're, I don't know, I know in French, I don't know in English, but a level, when they're trying to, you know, they have a laser beam, that level that's leveling the land, and you got the marker at the other end to level off a surface. Could have been that, but I don't know. The sun was just setting, just a little weird, just a little weird. That or it's, I tend to think there's people in my town now that know that I'm doing this, and might be getting a lot of trolls around here in the town now. That's why I got to make a lot of money here, guys, so that I can go buy, you know, a small hidden area in the States and be closer to you guys and be able to do my little thing. No, it has nothing to do with sleep, my friend. The black eyes are black eyes, and they're mine, and I'm keeping them. You can't see what I saw, buddy, and have regular eyes, that's for sure. Oh, sooty. I like that. Sooty. Actually, I do. You know what? I actually look like a chimney sweeper right now, right? No? I think I look like a chimney sweeper. Oh, your chimney's all clean, man. That'll be $755. I've lifted in mood. I work hard. But actually, it's you guys, Miss Pettigrew. That's why my mood lifts. Because, you know, get some sleep, sooty. I don't know. I was expecting the trolls that were to come to this channel to be vindictive adults and not children. Because if that's the only thing that you trolls are going to do is call me black eyes, well, it doesn't really bother me. I do stay up late, and yeah, I have had a bad allergy trouble. I got all my medication here for my eyes. That's nothing. I get fat too sometimes. Wait till I get chubby, guys. Oh, you guys are gonna have a ball. He's a balloon. Please, sir, can I have some more? Good luck. We'll rub off when he shakes hands with you. Bob Wire, hi, Darla. Saw you in there. Got around. Bob. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for being here, man. Trevor, get your gallbladder tested. Sooty, wink, wink. I don't drink. I drink water. I get my water from the moon. Oh, cold. Cold moon water. I'm not a troll, mate. I know you're not, man. I can take jokes, guys. No worries. I do. I told you, I do kind of look like a chimney sweeper. You know what? Next video, I'm gonna bring those big brushes to put down the chimneys. I'll just leave it in the corner there. Bingo quoi, France? France de la Montérégie? You read the chat, you read the things that people are writing, eh? Like some are not here and some are here. I don't know. How's it going, France? France Tremblay? Comment allez-vous? Love your cap. My 18-year-old has gone mad on those caps. They're starting, the young kids are starting to get more hats like that, I guess, you know. It's rare. It's supposed to be for only the hunks and the handsome ones, right? But I said, hey, may as well get a hat like that anyways. I have eccentric hats. I don't usually have hats that are like other people. I'm sort of unique. Oh, my eye's acting up right now, actually, guys. I'm happy it's 12 o'clock. You guys cheered me up, though, coming on. That's for sure. Tough thing telling which is the troll and who's just poking a little fun. No, it's not hard at all. I know exactly who is just poking fun, and I know exactly who the troll is. It's behavioral patterns, my friends. When you make a mistake in spelling, it will stick with you all your life until you correct it. And the way you place your words in sentences, if nobody corrects you and you're making mistakes, you'll do that all your life until you're corrected. So at one point, that's how it all started. Some of the people that were hacking and trolling me came back with other channels that were doing the same mistakes, like John Leonard Walson. He'd come back and he'd make the same spelling errors, and he'd make the same accusations, and you know, it's obvious. Study behavioral patterns, study psychopathy, psychology, anything that has to do with, you know, behavior patterns and stuff. And after about a week of doing that, you'll start talking to people and you'll go, oh my God, he's a psychopath, sociopath, sociopath. And that's what Bruce, love your recent high detail structure in Plato Crater. Thanks, Bill Doucette. Thanks for appreciating that. And yeah, we got some clear footage the last couple of nights I went out. So it's going to be pretty amazing. Thanks for the support, you guys, for coming by here. Miss Pettigrew and the entire gang, from Frack to Eric, of course, and everyone. Always so much support. But, you know, things started happening here, even when Joe Blow left. You know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I always thought that Joe Blow thought that I blocked him. I just tend to think that maybe, and maybe I'm wrong, Eric and everyone. He never told me that. He was a big supporter of Joe Blow. But I started getting scared when he disappeared. Angie? Where's Angie? Channel doesn't exist. That's a little odd. Certain people that were here very friendly that disappear. Salut Bruce, tes images sont absolument magnifiques. Envoie-moi tes coordonnées sur ma page Facebook du groupe de recherche ufologique du Québec. Merci. Ufologique du Québec, ben merci. Puis je vais prendre ça en note. Oui, parce que sur Facebook, il y a eu des hacks terribles. J'ai de la misère à parler avec quoi que ce soit. Fait que fais sûr de prononcer quitter, sinon je te répondrai pas. Tes images sont absolument Facebook, groupe de recherche ufologique. Puis c'est noté, mon ami. Puis je te remercie, le Québec. Première personne au Québec qui me contacte. Imagine. Je suis au Québec. Bruce, love the recent high detail structures. Yes, sorry, I just read that. I posted a link on your latest video about a bridge that used to be on the moon that seemed to disappear. Now, see, why would that happen? I'm reading someone's comment and it disappears. Bruce, see Apollo 10 footage, please. Bruce, tu devrais regarder la vidéo Apollo 10 quand le LEM, LEM filme la module. LEM. Tu peux être sûr et certain que je m'en vais voir. LEM, 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 Mr. LEM, Mr. LEM. I wonder if I could do a spec on the moon. What do you mean, my buddy, Martin? I wonder if I could do a spec home. Oh, you mean, not sure what you meant, bud. I'll always be amazed and fascinated by the color, clouds, and activity on the moon. Nobody else. Bruce shows us the real deal, and goings on. Ricky Reed, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it, bro. I love you for it. 2 months. Oh, the Tia. Well, you see, Darla, I don't understand how you're talking to a Tia and that I don't see him. So you see, guys, what happens? And now I'm scrolling up. Oh, and there was other donations, and I didn't see them. Shack, frack. Shout out to Joe Blow. Come back when you can. I miss him. I hope he doesn't think I blocked him. Impossible turn. Thank you very much. Keep going exactly what you're doing. You are in the zone. Thanks, guys. And I'm sorry if I'm missing contributions. I'm going up right now to look for them all. I love you guys for the support. But at least you guys know. I read last night, Miss Heard is avid follower on the other channel. I found that interesting. Yes. A couple of things I'm finding interesting too. Bill Doucette, love your discoveries, but sleep all weekend because I think you rest sleep like me. Yes, Bill, I absolutely do rest sleep, and I like that term. I've never heard of it, and yeah, so your eyes always closed, but you're always conscious, awake. Story of my life. I'm always awake. I was awake in my mother's womb before she woke up. Ronald Bush, Stephen Hawking. Bingo. Thank you. That's the name I was looking for. And now there's a contribution I missed. I'm sure of it. Thanks, Bill Doucette. I'm going to scroll up. Frack, impossible turn. Thank you again. I'm looking for... There you go. Later, Tia. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Les yeux sur l'extraterrestre derrière vous ont juste clignoté. Ils sont pas pires à part de ça, hein? Aren't they amazing, guys? Beautiful pictures. And they're real paintings. They're really nice paintings. And the details, like around the neck and everything in the eyes, just absolutely amazing. Trying to get Joe Rogan's attention for your show. DC52, you've mentioned that a couple times. Yeah, I'd love to get on with Joe. Tell him I have the same hat as him, maybe. I don't know. Try to pull some threads there. Joe Rogan, you know, I watched him as a comedian, and I didn't know that he had done not astronomy, but a live show online like that. So, no, I'd have to definitely get to talking with him. Thanks, DC52. All your attempts, all of you are amazing. If I forgot anyone's contribution, could you please let me know without feeling like, do it humbly. Don't worry. Don't feel vain that you're telling me that I missed a contribution. I don't want to miss any. And I want to thank you all. Frack, I'm going back up. I think I got them all. You guys are wonderful. Just going to go up, scroll up to be sure that I'm not missing any thank yous here. Lou Bezia, merci encore. Eric Wood, thanks for being here, bro. I'm seeing comments. What types of UFO cream? Thank you, $5. I appreciate that, my friend. So I think we got them all. Thanks, guys. What type of UFOs am I getting? I'm getting UFOs that look like clouds, and they light up and they disappear. So they look like creatures. They look like they're alive. The other ones are rectangle. Listen, they could even be human. They're just, you know, pieces of metal floating. They're UFOs, rectangular UFOs. But seeing the way they fly that fast, no human has the technology to fly like that, I don't think. And if we do, we're in trouble. What do you think about Chris wanting to buy a bigger telescope and replacing your report? Replacing you, report his channel. He is the liar and hacker. Thanks, Darwin. And I didn't know that he wanted to replace the telescope. I know, no, that's not true. Actually, I did. I heard that. I didn't know it was actually him saying it. But you see, guys, the telescope is not what processes the surface. And if he gets a 14-inch telescope, he's going to be very mad if he doesn't know the processing, because he will have paid over $10,000 to it. But you know, that's okay. It could be Paul. A lot of them are. Paul, I'm telling you, you know, a lot of them are shills. I know it. And it doesn't look like it for on certain areas of certain people. I've seen it in the astronomy community. There's a whole load of snitches and liars in the community, and that's exactly how they work. That's how they hide, you know. In 1953, John O'Neill discovered a 12-mile bridge on the moon. I had heard of that. And you're right in the lengths, because those are the lengths of the bridges that I'm finding. I found an even longer straight path, and I say, or platform or surface that is flat. Doesn't mean it's a bridge. It's 40 kilometers to 45 kilometers. That's just east of Bianchini Crater, where I show the city structures, what I believe is a virtual city. And that's the area that John Lear does not believe about me. He believes all the other ones. She's having a hard time to believe that one. But John Lear should sit back, and because I'm doing this for him, you know, he wants to prove to people that there's something up on the moon. He should just sit back and relax and let things go, because it's infested with structures up there. There's no way in heck anybody can hide that. No way in heck anybody can hide that. Everyone knows that, you know, in general. And bro, always so generous. Please support Bruce sees all. World's true unedited real videos of the truth. Thanks a lot, Martin. And as Martin just contributed to this channel, Martin is one that contributes to Mars Anomalies channel also. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that he said he contributes to other channels too. But I want you guys to understand, I want you to understand too, Martin, that you guys looking for truth can go anywhere you want. I don't want to thrash you guys for going to see Chris. I have a situation with him that I didn't appreciate, but it doesn't concern you guys, you know. But you are concerned in a way that you guys are seeing the shit too. But all I can say is, you know, it's a competition, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Mars Anomalies Beyond gonna get bigger than Bruce. Well, you can, Freya. It's okay, but it's not about getting bigger. It's about me exposing the structures on the moon for you guys, because I love you. And I told you guys and showed the whole world that there were structures like on the moon, and I showed them in a way that nobody ever has. So I'm expecting some people to appreciate it. That's all. I'm expecting some people to appreciate it. And when you come here, Freya, Cassidy, I know for a fact that Chris doesn't like it, because you're making him look bad. That's what the trolls are here to do. The trolls are here to make people look bad. I'm not even going to block you, Freya Cassidy. It's just fake pages, guys, you know. But it's okay. It's all good. And notice that Freya, oh, the message was, what's the matter, Freya? Let me tell you what happened, Freya. The message was retracted because people in the community are reporting you. I have a lot of friendly community members. And let me tell you all here that aren't community members, if I would have thrashed Chris today, they would have all left. Because my community knows me, and they know I'm not here thrashing people, you know. We're here for you, Bruce. Darla. Thank you so much, Frack. What's the cost of getting a bigger telescope? Or is there one that can be privately owned without building it? Absolutely. What's the cost of getting a bigger telescope? Well, listen, it's a couple thousands of dollars. That's for sure. And if you want a 14-inch telescope, you don't have to, guys, you don't have to pay $10,000 for a 14-inch. I got the best quality. I got a Celestron. You can get, I imagine, a 14-inch telescope for, my gosh, I'm going to take a wild guess because I've never gone to see, but I'm going to shoot out there anywhere from $5,000 to maybe $7,000. I can't see why not. I paid $10,000 for mine. Mine's guaranteed for life. I have a lot of options on it. I took the HD. The high definition was $1,200 more. Martin, thanks a lot, bro. And Martin, I know that it's hard on you when that happens, and that it's not pleasant. And I appreciate you, bro, for speaking up. What you said, that right off the bat, you put your cards on the table and you say you don't like the shit and stuff like that. And that's what I appreciate about you. Because we're still going to meet up, bro. Nothing's going to change that. And I do hope that those that are following Mars Anomaly to follow him. But what went on was wrong. He shouldn't have done it. And it's not about competition, guys. He's going to get embarrassed if he wants to do that, you know. And hey, you guys are saying he does that, and maybe it's not him, so I'm not going to speak for him. But if somebody wants to get a bigger telescope and compete, well, good, because that means I am here pushing all you channels to wake up and to want to show the truth, really show the truth. It's time for us maybe to get by just looking at NASA photos. But you know what? NASA photos is what started it all for everyone. And the channels that people are viewing NASA photos, you know, I don't even know why I'm saying this. I shouldn't be valorizing him, and I shouldn't be helping him, and because he's harming me. But I am a better person. I didn't see his last video, guys, because I would have been all over him today for sure, and it would have hurt me too much. I saw that he was showing my personal stuff. See, I confided in him. This is why I have a hard time confiding in people. You know, Lear did the same thing, confided in him, and he used my personal information against me. So. Yeah, so I'm sort of like a badass, hiding out in caves, you know, sort of cheap ass whistleblower, sort of half there, but not half there. But people don't know how to take me, you know. And people that come to me, they say, Bruce, give me a piece of your footage. I found something in your footage. Then they want to change it. So that's what they say. You got to ask me if you want something, guys. Don't take. You got to ask me. We are here for you, Bruce and Darla Law. He had started showing pictures, too, of my stuff that he worked on. Let me tell you guys that. That's a no-no as a researcher. I wouldn't watch the channel if you paid me. That's your opinion. That is your opinion, like I said. But I appreciate you seeing the harm that he was doing to me. That's how you answer someone, you know, in the comment section. Leaving somebody comment smack all through the live stream is not okay. Do you follow other truth seeker channels? I used to follow every channel. I was a Secure Team fan until I saw him post a fake UFO video. So I'm supposed to hide it? You guys saw the one by the moon? There was a UFO by the moon, he said. Took it from another channel that was creating a fake moon video. I don't care, but 2 million people following someone and they can get away with it drives me nuts. Gotta run, take care. Yeah, I have to run too, guys, because I want to get a video up between tonight's live stream for you guys to get some close-up shots on the moon. You communities, you see the channels posting fake stuff or something, you should speak up about it. Definitely. It was, do you know how much I flipped out seeing that channel do that? Because I was following it, and then all of a sudden you see this fake crap. It enrages me. It's an illusion. You know, a lot of the channels online, some of these stuffs are being faked up. You know, and the worst of it, that's why people think my stuff is fake, because they don't believe that the real stuff is real. So today, you guys put my morals back up, and I thank each and every one of you for commenting that did comment about Mars anomalies. To keep it low key, because there are other people watching, and people do not like hearing the fights. But I just appreciate every single one of you that go to Chris and come here, you guys have a lot of my respect, and I appreciate it. And it's, if you're able to come here and just look at my videos without judging what's going on with Chris, so be it. I'm anxious for it to stop. World, thank you, God. UFOs have abducted people to work their minds. What do you think? I think the amazing world, thank you, God. I think it's very good theory that you said. Very good mention. Thanks again for the contributions, everyone. Martin and everyone. Thanks a lot, guys. Martin, hold on. What do you think about beloved? I'm shopping telescopes for my new observatory. Dude, I'm there for you, man. I've looked at Celestron, but still leaning towards meat. That's okay. If you lean towards the meat, bro, you can get, I think you can get twice as much a size. You can get as big as you can if you go with the meat, because it's going to be more inexpensive. And I've looked at Celestron, but still leaning towards Mead LX 600 14-inch. This is exciting. So I was about in it. You said $6,800 or LX 616. Bro, still undecided. I encourage you, for the price. Hold on. You mean to tell me the 16 is 6? Try to find the differences between that 14 and the 16. Because holy crap, you're paying $10,000 more. Obviously, you're going to have more options. And if you do, I would go for it. And any information you need, bro, to know about anything, the little bit I know about the telescopes, I will definitely help you. And I encourage anyone to go get big telescopes. And those of you who come here with big telescopes, I will work with you and I will help you get the surface. It's absolutely 100%. Darla, afraid Cassidy, hopeful for him. It's all new. It's all cool, you know. The amazing UFOs have people to work their minds. UFOs have abducted people to work their minds. I'm sorry, I did not finish that comment reply to you back. I think it could be. I think some of the abducted could have been there. But will they come and get us to work and bring us back home? I don't know. They'd probably keep us there forever. So the bad people go up there? I don't get it. I never understood why the big prisoners didn't go up there. I always said the moon should have been a prison for the bad people. But now I'm scared because maybe that's who's up there. What do you think of it? But that's interesting. You make me ponder a lot when you say that. It's just so much. Why are they abducting, eh? It could be any reason why they're abducting. Are they abducting us? I mean, abducting is a big word. Is it protecting, defending, operating on us? You know, keeping. Is there something wrong with the human DNA, and now there's this need for them to come and abduct us and experiment on us to try to save the human race? All these things scare the heck out of me, and a lot of you. I know that for sure. Hey, you got to keep me posted about that, Martin. That's pretty exciting. And I insist on everyone getting bigger telescopes, Chris included. Because now, guys, there's going to be competition. Then there'll be competition, but a good competition. We're going to keep ourselves from finding stuff continually and sharing findings. The amazing world. And bro, I am dying to see your sky in your end, because there would be a lot more UFOs in the sky than me, probably. And I don't know how you'd see the moon. Probably a lot better than me. I don't know. Probably. Do you try to look for troubles? Yes, he is. What do I think about Chris buying a telescope? Darwin keeps asking. Well, I think it's game on. If he wants to buy a telescope, he's going to see the problems I have. But I got news for you. I don't want to get you mad. Chris is not going to buy it. He's bluffing. Do you know, I have to say this. It's mean, but I'm getting into his head so much, Chris, that I'm making him grow hair. See his last videos? He's getting long. Hair's growing like a chia pet. I stopped watching Secure Team 2 a long time ago. Yeah, well, it was sad that he did that. Oh my God, guys. Poor Tyler. Did you see his community? His community is really upset with Tyler. He has 2 million followers. Absolutely incredible people. They're there every freaking day. They're there all day long. And he posts once a week, and they're not too happy about it. But me, that's not the problem, putting him down. It's that he screwed me over, Secure Team, when he lied to me and played that April Fool's game on me. Most of you remember. That was sneaky, but it was funny. We don't hack other people here, Bruce. Never asked us to hack anyone. That is right. No, absolutely. And I was asked in my community. I know a lot of hackers, guys, and one big squad came by, a very, let's just say, an anonymous group that I won't mention, wink, wink, play of words, can help me very easily and that are watching me. They asked me if I wanted to hack Mars Anomalies, and you guys go look at the community. The conversations there, I asked me 3 times, and I said, no, I probably won't stoop to that level, but I said if it persists, well, who knows? You know, I can defend myself too. And Kiwi head, yeah, he said it. No, but he did, you know. Okay, I got mad. He just started telling his community, if it wasn't for you, I would not exist. He's repeating himself for me. I had to say it, and it's word for word. He is back engineering me. Do you understand that a lot of the channels are back engineering me? Back up 3 years ago, when I got here on the moon, nobody heard of color on the moon. Everyone was laughing at me saying, why the hell are you posting videos with color in them? The moon's gray, the moon's gray. But now you go on people's channels and they go, the moon's colorful. But they didn't say that before until I said it. Nobody. You know, I looked at everyone's YouTube channel that had moon videos, and it's all gray stuff, which is okay because that's what NASA does, and everyone's trying to imitate NASA. That's okay. I'm not. It tastes like chicken. Just sitting around in the rocking. Trolls are good with ketchup. Possible turn. Just sitting there, just sitting around in the rocking chair on the back porch, speculating and stuff. The Brotherhood, Chris is a silverback. Yeah, I got some in my shower. They crawl everywhere and I step on them. Get it? The silverback bugs? Hey, Eric. I'm telling you, bro. Chris started this, okay? He's on his end right now causing shit. So don't wonder why some people are going to ask stuff, Eric. It's only normal. He wanted to be a bitch, Chris. Well, he's going to get bitchiness back. Those of you who push things onto me are going to get it back onto you from the community and from other people, you know? But how about we don't threaten anyone? I don't threaten no one. I don't threaten no one. And if there's threats in here, I haven't seen them yet. Unless Wild Darwin is making threats to Chris. Oh, well then, Eric, hold on. Where's Darwin? Darwin, I will not accept you thrashing any channel. You are blocked. Hide user on this channel. You'll never see Darwin here again. And forgive me for anyone that is following security Mars Anomalies and that this idiot was thrashing him. He's gone. Very sorry about that. I thought you were talking about me, Eric. Good stream, Bruce. Looking chilled. Yeah, sooty chilled, man. No, ping pong. Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. I've been pinged from John Lear and his chip-eating dragons. You want to fook on me? You're going to fook on you. Says Will Strong, Nova Star. Peace, Romeo Whiskey. Right back at you, man. Lol, ouch. Yeah, it's a very sad game that I am not playing it, guys. Someone can threaten me with a good time. Who is Will Strong Nova Star? So you see there's some people here that you guys aren't seeing, right? So what's happening, there's a lot of trolls right here now commenting smack. And you see, this is sneaky. He'll come and tell me off. Thanks, brother. Thanks, Frack. Being busy, Bruce. This cap, mon frère. 10-4. I like it. I like it. I like it. Martin. Where's Martin? He disappeared. Wait a minute. Scrolling up looking for Martin. We talked about something, about his telescope. I'm sure he answered me back. Martin. This is impossible. I scrolled down. I'm up to 20, 40 people. Eric Wood's there. I can still see Eric. Rogue. Algorithm. Yes. Rogue. Absolutely. Being busy, Bruce. Thanks, Frack. Where's Martin? I see. The only thing I see of Martin is he says no one sees me. Dang, Darla. Dang, Darla. I see that. I'm here. I see you now, Martin. Eric Wood, I know you didn't threaten anybody. I was talking to the other people. Yes, I'm sorry, bro. I've never heard you threaten anyone. Yeah, jumping the gun, man. I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun on all of you right now. I'm so sorry. I got it, man. Eric, thanks. And now I see you, Martin. I'm here. So, Martin, if you do go get a 16, any help you need with anything, bro. And here's the thing, you know. Nous t'aimons, Bruce, garde le sourire. The brotherhood, that does mean a lot. Je vous aime fort. Puis laissez-moi pas tomber, j'ai besoin de vous autres. À 100%. Bonjour, Joël Saint-Jean, merci. Thanks, I see you guys doing some work here now and helping me. Thanks, guys. There you go. Today's live stream helps me feel better. Yeah, it does. Me too, Darla, actually. And well, because see, the thing is that you see how it looked like no one was following me for the past 2 days. I knew you were all going to be here. And by the way, it's my same good group that's always here, and even some new one, the Brotherhood. Merci e.t.c. I appreciate it all. But now there are eyes that are not just mine. So eyes were developed on the channel, and they're in motion right now, and it's going to help a lot. So some of the people doing a little bit of the trolling are going to be very embarrassed when we expose them. Fight fire with fire. I talked to several shops across the country, and everyone's saying to go with the LX600 for the best optics. Well, here's the thing. LX600. Yeah, bro. Okay, good. So yeah, it could be the optics, like I say, is absolutely amazing and stuff. So that's a good thing. It could be a good thing. And there's maybe not much of them, but try to look on YouTube. And if you don't on YouTube, don't search on YouTube. Search on Google or whatever search engine you have to try to see some examples filmed with the LX600 and stuff like that. I haven't seen any yet. I'm sure there is some on it. And you say if it's for best optics, well, that's even better. If you want to put a camera behind that, ooh, well, then you'll be even clearer. You'll be clearer than me, bro. That's 100% sure if you're able to do it that way. But keep looking into them and stuff, and I'm going to look into that this afternoon. And I don't know, because maybe whatever other telescope you're going to get, well, maybe I'm going to try to stick the same model or something. We're going to check to try to maybe, you never know. Thanks for hitting the like button. Romeo Whiskey, thanks for asking that. Thanks a lot for being here, guys, and for hitting the like button. And all you trolls, I did a big mistake. Actually, no, sorry. You did a big mistake by coming here thinking I was going to, you know, whatever you guys trolls thought I was going to do, you saw the reaction. I'm not going to let people trash Chris here, even though he was trashing me. That's a fact. I have people here that follow me and follow Chris. I'm not going to want to hear me or anyone thrashing them. They know that I have a problem right now. The community is respecting that, and I really respect you all for that. But the trolls are just making scenes up like everything's bad. Well, you're going to lose this. I mean, how childish. Chris, and I know for a fact, he is definitely, I hope, definitely embarrassed that people are saying that Chris is better than me. Because I'm sure, as mad as Chris is, and as much as he is lying, I'm sure he doesn't want little kids coming on the channels acting childish. So we know that for a fact. The trolls that are here are not even from the community. I know that Mars Anomalies community would not troll people like that, because I've seen his amazing community. So, but it's a show, and it's made to make people think that, you know, like the person at the beginning saying, when are you going to talk about astronomy? It's a joke. I talk about astronomy all the time. I give down straight news about every satellite launch and everything going up. But one day I want to talk to my community, and they'll come on and they'll say that. But it's okay. But you got to admit, yes, it does. At some point, it will affect someone to a certain point. But the effect, me, is here. That's all it affects. It'll affect my skin. It'll affect my dry mouth and stuff. But I know it's just a bunch of deliberate attempts through jealousy. That's all. And I'm okay with that. You guys can't do any more than what you're doing. There will be always trolls. No, those are silverfish. I knew that. Samantha, it was Japan that landed the asteroid project. Yes, it was. Brian, bowling, trolls suck. Yes, they do. Absolutely. But here, am I able to start channels too? I don't understand it. I have a YouTube channel. It's monetized. If I start channels, I see where it says another channel, another channel, another channel. If I make hundreds of channels there, so is that what people are doing? Am I just naively waking up to the fact that anybody can start all these hundreds of channels? I don't understand it. How can you not get strikes if you're using like all the troll channels to write, you know, rude or evil comments? I don't understand it. They hate you because they ain't you. That's well said. Thanks a lot. I get it. Please support Bruce Sedal, YouTube's best research channel. I love you, Martin, for it. This is exciting, Martin, if you mentioned the telescope. Really exciting. And we're going to have a one-on-one before you do that, though, for sure. That's a good price. I wonder if a clear shot or a clearer shot would show us anything else, or would it just show us how good the camouflage is? Oh, no, yeah, exactly, Chris. Sorry. Eric, exactly. I wonder if Eric says, I wonder if a clear shot or a clearer shot would show us anything else more, or would it just show us how good the camouflage is? Bingo, you're dead on it. Yes, it could be that somebody gets a telescope, or I don't know. I just saw a comment underneath. If you say you're going to go get a telescope, Eric, and you do go get a scope, absolutely. Maybe you'll get twice as clear as me, but you're going to see more of those friggin' squares and stuff with the camouflage, right? And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like I showed it the covers the other day, sort of a triangular. It's still in the Apennine Mountains after 2 years. I said 1 year. It wasn't 1 year. It was 2 years ago I got that with the 4-inch telescope, and it's still sitting there, the cover-like object. So that's a question that, you know, like, hey, Eric, when I got the 14, I almost fainted because it was the same image as the 4. Okay? I was flipping out. Yeah, it was closer, but it was closer grayness. And I'm sure that's what you mean. Like, are we going to get in closer to see and clarify, or are we going to get in closer to the crap? We're going to get in closer to the crap. We have to clarify through the haze. If not, there's absolutely no way of seeing the surface. The clouds, hazes, smokes, dusts, natural or not, do move over. They move over. They move around. Some days the haze is thick. And how can you see that and know that it's just a thicker haze? The edges are rounder. The objects that looked square the month before are now almost circlish. They have this roundish smoke around it and stuff. So it's taking off the edges. And the closer you get in, the more you can see of that detail. But it could be that we're going to zoom up on the camouflage, and that's why we're seeing all those lights and flashes there, Eric. That's great. Great comment, bro. Tina, damn it, someone's at my door in case the stream's done before I get back. Thank you. Love you, buddy. Tina, I'll wait till you get back. Thanks, Martin. Bruce, next time I go to the moon, you're coming with me. You said that the last time. I hope you bring me this time. I got my little duffel bag ready and everything. Oh, here it is. I'm bringing this. That's all I'm bringing. My lens. It's a minion lens. I need a minion lens. Just stick a big lens on my face and I'll, that's what I need to do. So I think the battery, just on the launch of going to the moon, I would take, before the first booster leaves and let's go, before the first booster let's go, I think I will have gotten probably 450 to 500 photos of the booster leaving. I'm a snap freak. When I took pictures of nature, I was going to say naked. When I took pictures of nature, yes, naked birds, that's what I was filming. It took me a long time to zoom in and focus properly on, oh, now where did everything go again? Something's acting screwy here again. We all just want truth. Can't we all just get our eyes on the prize? New UFO driving friend. The like. Yes, that's all we should do. It's pointless to fight over stupid issues. Yeah, I ain't fighting. It's like a cat. A cat goes on you while you kick it or throw water at just to get it the hell away from you. That's all I'm doing. It's like I'm not going to let him poke my eyes out. But will controversy sells? You're absolutely right. Childish. And my live stream was all about it. Too bad. They hate you because they ain't you. I like that one. Thanks, Brian. I guess I should be getting off soon. What time is it? 12:42. I wanted to compensate for the time I wasn't on before. Despicable Bruce. Yes, he is. I want to buy a telescope. You guys should all buy telescopes. And you see, when I have people buying telescopes, I want us to have, and I'm going to say it, you can be sure, Walson or maybe even someone else is going to start it right away. It doesn't matter. We're going to unite all astronomers together. But guys, I want to unite it in a way that people don't lose their work. So if you're united on a team, on a platform like YouTube of astronomers, okay, well, let's start Astrono Book, right? A team of astronomers being together, sharing work. I prefer doing that than having people like Chris say, give me your personal work. Do I have permission to post this? Because work is work. If you look at it, Leonardo da Vinci, do you think Leonardo da Vinci, somebody would have appreciated him if Picasso would have asked him, can I put a tree behind Mona Lisa? Because I think, it looks sort of naked and morbid. Can you imagine the first time he painted the Mona Lisa, everyone looking at it saying, what's wrong with her? Why is she so sad? And now it's the talk of the century, 73 watching. Whoa, and didn't Martin say 92 watching? Yeah, so 73 watching. Difference. Well, smash that like button, guys and gals, and thanks for being here. And I want to know that you're all made me feel a lot better today, seeing that nothing's changed, basically. My whole crew's still there. Vancouver, got it. Looked like despicable me. Will Strong, add a few more words in that sentence so I can actually understand what the heck you're saying, but Imagine live stream telescopes in different countries at the same time. Absolutely. But it's already going to be coming out because any idea talked about online, there's a lot of channels. I'm not going to name them. There's a lot of channels, PK included, I named them, that want to buy bigger telescopes. And when they buy bigger telescopes, that's going to be my pride moment because I want to see what somebody comes out with owning a 14-inch telescope, because a lot of people think that the only reason I can get on the moon is because I have a 14-inch telescope. Don't forget, my best Bianchini City structure photo was taken with a smaller telescope. But what everybody forgets to say about my smaller telescope, it has a focal length of 1,200 millimeters. That's the difference. That's what got me to the surface on a clear night. So send us the old scopes. I'm still using them. That's the worst of it. I got the Astromaster scope. I'm waiting for the site here to start and for my AdSense to work and for things to get back into place. Guys, I promise you there will be a telescope here every freaking 4 weeks given away. I will go up and up and up. The more money I'm going to make in on my YouTube, the more I'm going to spend. I want this to be on here all the time for everyone that comes here. Everything's going to be, I mean, free giveaways. You know, maybe I can buy 1 week an infrared camera, you know, $300-400, and every year, you know, give it away. Yes, absolutely. But I'm just waiting for, like the Brotherhood you said, because, hey, bro, there's someone on my fundraiser that asked me to donate the scopes. And actually, I think, is it DC52, Frack, or Eric Witt? I'm sorry, one of you three offered that person on my fundraiser and said, does it have to be from Bruce? Because I would give you a telescope. And I think it was Eric Witt or something like that. Maybe I'm mistaken. I thought it was Frack at the beginning. But yeah, I mean, people want to give away telescopes, you know, and it's a good idea. Yes, absolutely. I promise I'll start doing that. And when things really, you know, get better and stuff, absolutely. I'm just waiting to do it. I want to see your faces. You know, it's going to make me cry giving them away. That's how much I want you guys to have telescopes. You know, get into it, guys. I want you guys to really read me right. And some of you aren't. Well, I think you all are, but I think the trolls are trying to make me look a bit different. But thanks a lot, Brotherhood. And I am going to get off now, guys. Frack, keep it up. And Martin, thanks, bro. And we'll be talking about that scope, man. I'm gonna go look for you right now, actually, on some of the scope features about mead and stuff. And got to get back to work. Thanks, Bruce, and everyone. Eric, thank you, man. And I appreciate it. How are we all getting different numbers and likes? DC52, that enrages me. I have my mother right now on the side that called me, even messaged me and told me that the counts aren't right. I compare with my mother's counts and I compare with your guys' counts, because you guys, when you said that there was 90 watching, I see 36 people watching since the beginning. I haven't seen any more. And it's impossible because there's like 36 people right here in the row right now talking. Bye, Joël. Merci, Joël Saint-Jean. Bruce, let me tell you my many strange stories about them. I'm frightened about what happened, and they know where I am. That'll get people listening. I'm needing help. Hold on. About what, Miss Pettigrew? Tell you my many strange stories about them. I'm frightened about what. Oh, absolutely. And you can in my email if you want, Miss Pettigrew, or go to Facebook, look for Bruce Swartz, and drop me an email. Be sure to tell me it's your name because I'm not answering on Facebook at all. Miss Pettigrew, I don't know if it's what I think it is, but when you get hacked, and I know for a fact that you're very loving to this channel and very supportive, like all of you. everyone else, you know. But see, even now I'm talking to you guys and I'm seeing a lot of hypocrisy, and I'm seeing some people come back here, even from Walson's channel, those hackers or trolls, and there's not much you can do. But Miss Pettigrew, when you see people that you've always talked close to come to you and attack you and act weird, delete them, because that is what the trolls are doing. And for me to have had many people yesterday on sub and have all my crew still here, it's people I've never seen in my bloody life. And those people are here hacking you guys that are supporting me. I've seen them go to town with Eric Widd. I've seen them attack Joe Blow because they're helping me. I've seen them attack Miss Heard because they were attacking me, you know. And there's so much sad things going on. I'm not even positive. I even think, I'm not sure, but somebody told me maybe it's not true that Miss Heard wasn't following me anymore, because I think she saw something online that said I was a scammer. So you see, you got to sit back and wait for these things to settle down, because Miss Heard, I don't believe that she would say that. I still don't believe it. I'll wait till she tells me in person. And, you know, it's sad that some people are going through crap with the trolls. But I'm telling you, Miss Pettigrew, there's a lot going on of people. If you need help, Miss Pettigrew, email me and let me know what's going on. I'll give you a hand. Tell you many strange stories about them. I'm frightened about what happened, and they know where I am. Yeah, well, Miss Pettigrew, here's the thing, guys. Listen up. Please, Miss Pettigrew, this is going to help you. If they showed you a house and it's yours, if they showed you a picture of a family member or daughter or family or child, as disgusting as it is, hang on. Killers usually don't act like that. And people that are trying to distort truth or to scare you will send you photos of your house and photos and stuff. How can they do that? They can do it with your IP address. They can also do it looking at your Facebook, seeing if you have another number, another name like yours. For example, if you're Lisa Pettigrew, for example, and I hope that's not your name because you're gonna get freaked out. I'm giving a name as an example. If you're Lisa or Michelin Pettigrew, if you have a daughter named, you know, Michelina Pettigrew, well, they're going to try to attack you that way and say, I saw that your daughter just left the house this morning. Or, and I'm telling you, they're going to go deep. It happened to me, and when it happened, I got really mad. And now it's just open house, guys. You mothers want to come here, just walk in, just do it. Because I got sick of that. And I'm not going to be pushed into a corner because people know where I live. Okay? When they knock on the door, I'm going to be here to receive them. So it doesn't matter. I have had people drive by my house and tell me what's in my yard. I've had people drop off a dime on my front porch with a bullet hole in the president's head on the dime. I've got, and listen, it's American, right? So all this stuff that's happening, Ms. Pettigrew, whatever is going on, if someone is attacking you, let me know. I'll try to help you and guide you as much as I can. But I'm telling you, the ones that are going to bat for me are going to be harassed. It's a risk you're all taking being here supporting me, as sad as it is. And I want to know if any of you, hey Ralph, Jolie, bonjour, ciao, if any of you are having problems, even if it's none of my business, come see me. I'm going to try to guide you guys emotionally to what exactly you have to do. Because the goal of all trolls is to emotionally unstabilize someone, but not just a bit. It's quick. It's like lightning. What happened when my Facebook went down, I had over 27 of my closest friends attack me. So just that was pretty overwhelming. But in reality, they weren't friends. They were trolls that were designed, that were put in place to observe me. So because of that, people like Martin Holmes, that once, you know, gives me his phone number and tells me to call him, I'm afraid to. And it's very, very sad, but I hope he understands it. I'm sure some of you do. Joe Blow, Eric Widd, you guys have given me your coordinates, and I love you for it. But I was afraid to give my coordinates out. I can't anymore because of the troll. So what that did is it broke up my trust. So what I do is I still welcome everyone to the channel, but the trust sometimes I'm careful, just being more skeptical, more careful, and maybe saying a bit less. Miss Pettigrew, if you have photos, who does not like posting pictures of photos on YouTube saying, this is a beautiful picture of the scenery in town? They go look at roads of names in your photos. They locate the towns. They can locate you on Google Map and get an overhead view of your photo of your house and tell you that they're watching you. So I hope that helped a little bit on some of the issues that are going on with you, Miss Pettigrew, because it's pretty lame what they're doing. I'm returning it. I'm stooping as low as them, some of them, the conniving ones attacking my family, to teach them a lesson, and they're gonna get it. They're gonna be careful. I wish it was trolls. It's human experiments by them. They have done things and know where I am. Well, Miss Pettigrew, they're trying to reach you for a reason. I'm not going to kill you. They're going to try to help you, or something's being done. You can talk to someone about this if this is abduction-wise, you know. But yeah, MK Ultra. A lot of people have come here that had problems with MK Ultra also. Miss Pettigrew, if you want to talk in person and open up to me, drop me an email, and I will definitely answer back and try to guide you on what's going on, because I'm in contact too. And I don't think they're here to hurt us. I don't think. And no one's going to believe you, so don't even bother trying to explain it to anybody. But hook up with me and I'll try to guide you in the right way, try to tell you what I'm feeling. Yes, Mark, German. It destroys the haters, absolutely. Damn, burnt the pea cakes. Come after me, it will only happen once. Just scared children with nothing to do. They're actually just scared children trying to be tough. Yeah, stand as one until people, we stick together. Thank you very much, Sager Sager. I love you for it. Greatly appreciated. Always, says Craig Mann. Hey, Craig, thanks for being here, man. Always, and thanks for the ongoing comments. I don't see a Greg here. The phone too much. Miss Pettigrew, write to him about it. Yeah, that's what she has to do. And I'll give her some help. They can make you feel like that. I don't think you're crazy. They will make you think you're crazy. That's right, Brian. Very smart person. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's sad almost. Some of the people that have those emotions, it is sad. I'm of your biggest monetary supporters. Has there been any attacks on me? I don't know. Has there, Martin? Monetary support. Everyone's hacked, usually. Attacked, definitely. It's the ones that write good things to me that are being attacked by the trolls. Death threats, Martin, definitely. You tell me, Martin, if there's any attacks on you, bro. Yes, Miss Pettigrew, that is implanted in all of us. It's deliberate. And the more you talk about it, the more people are going to deny it. And the more you're going to feel that you shouldn't have talked about it. But you should still talk about it. Even if people don't believe you. I told a person 3 days ago a very absurd story. And I don't think they would believe me. But I said it anyways, and it was, as I was saying it, it sounded far-fetched to myself, hearing myself say it. Now, Bruce, hold your head up high. You're way above the other channels. Thanks, Frack. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Pug. No, you're not crazy, commercial Miss Pettigrew. There's evidence for sure. Thanks, Romeo Whiskey. Craig, I freaking feel great now, brother. Now I'm gone. Swore it's always, bro. Hey, my Craig. Take it easy, my man. And thanks for the ongoing support, brother. I love you for it, man. Even people, oh, I'm back there now. People wonder why I repeat the what people are sending me because it pops up a second time. The one channel and found that person something like LI. Yes, there's another number, but I told him what's up and what could happen to him if he threatens Bruce again. Thank you, Poppy L. Exactly. So this is what's happening is that there's threats. And for those of you to go to bat for me and to show them that other people are watching, it does help and it does scare them. They'll be scared as hell. And they'll probably even try to bother you, Poppy L, for sure. Definitely. But thanks for doing so. I know a couple of other people did too, but it was disgusting, the attacks that channel did. The Lie 1-3 or something. Yeah. Lie 9-13 or something. Was horrible. Thanks, Poppy. Would love to moderate for you, Bruce, if you would like me. Lady Rose readings, absolutely. I let people moderate during live streams. I'm getting off of this live stream. The next live stream, just ask, and there's absolutely no trouble. Usually I have to see you here at least once before, and there shouldn't be any problems. And if you'd like the next time, Lady Rose, I'd be more than happy to. I forgot to put Martin again. Usually Martin's my main man. Well, Miss Pettigrew, would you be willing to do an online interview about it if I hide your face? Anything you want to show me about that? If you want to talk in person, we can do an online interview too. That would be important because anyone that really has been abducted, well, I hope that they would contact me. And if they need to get their story out, I will get it out for them. Any one of you, whether I believe it or not. I'll never be able to judge that. Frack by Walter from Temptation Goodies. Thank you, Darla. Frack. Walter says meow, Darla. Thank you, Frack. Darla, thanks again. I just saw the other one on top, 2. So thanks, guys, for being here. What time is it now? 1 o'clock. I wanted to stay on to really thank. You would have been doing this if you weren't scared. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that there are crafts flying around on the moon and there are structures beyond any shadow of a doubt. Thanks a lot. And absolutely, they are definitely up there. Angie disappeared, man. Channel doesn't exist anymore. She disappeared and I'm not able to see her. You should have seen it, Martin Holmes. You, Martin, got here, did you know, the week that I had just been attacked. Facebook was going down, crap was going on and everything. And all my best close friends like you, Frack, and everyone retaliated on me big time. Even some of the ones that had contributed. Imagine. Someone even bought me a phone online. Has the same family name as you. And no, my phone was being hacked and trying to be set up with MUFON and stuff. A lot of crap was going on. But mark my words, every single one of you, Martin, if you weren't attacked, I have no idea why. And let me tell you that each person that donates like you, each and every person that donates like you is attacked. You didn't know Regis. Regis donated $2,000 a pop when he donated. And he was hated a lot. People that are giving a lot of money to me are hated. But if you're not being harassed or trashed, so be it. Maybe people like you. But It's a very unique case, and it's going to happen. You'll see. People do not like the ones supporting me. That's a fact. I get to see tons of new aircraft living next to an experimental naval air weapons station. Wow, that's awesome. Just like Walson lives next to a military base. You guys must be good at getting a lot of anomalies and a whole bunch of stuff, I guess, happening. Bonjour, Bruce. Tu penses quoi de... Je pense que c'est vrai. Oui, Cal. I do remote view. Mark T. Keen, Bruce, I love going to the moon with you and no one else. Thank you, Bruce. Well, thanks so much. Silvano Trotta. You guys haven't heard of him. Please take the time to look him up. He's been going through a hard time too, and he's taking YouTube to court, actually. I'm a contractor. Thanks for stopping by, man. Bob, going to fit right in. What I would love to know is, what is the outcome of the experiments in this decade? The outcome could be some of the sicknesses that our children have, right? Could be so many things. The chemtrails. Oh, they're attacking us. They're killing us. Well, they could be doing that, or they could be helping us, I guess. I don't know. So I guess I should get going, hey, guys. Great big thank you. I'm going to be boring you guys. Been on for a long time, and I do have my lunch to go do, I guess. I love you all. Martin Holmes. Do your research, bro. And I know you're doing it. I know a lot of you right now are researching on me, finding out exactly what I'm all about, and finding out who the silly one is, who the stupid one is, who the snitch is, who the shit disturber is. But I insist on you keep doing your research, all of you. But like I said, Martin, it's always been that people like you come and connect with me, and then the interest is lost somehow. But the channel is very vulnerable right now, and I don't know who to trust. So I respect each one that comes here. That's what all I can do. Lorraine, Babby, thank you very much for being here. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Merci, Lou. Prends soin de toi aussi, ma belle. On se revoit très bientôt. Je t'aime fort. Hey, Bruce, Tech and Believe wants to know, how close to the moon can you get? Well, I get very close. Say to yourself, with a telescope, the smallest, 100 kilometers, the whole screen. That's I've showed the whole screen 80 kilometers before, like Copernicus, 80 kilometers. I wasn't quite able to get it to the whole screen, so it gives you a big idea on how close I am. I'm on the surface, guys. That's a fact. I'm not going to get any further than the surface. It's about clarifying it. I'm even under the haze. So what you have to do is you have to film the surface, look at the video that you do not like seeing, and try to clarify that video. And in 2 hours of filming the moon, if there's only a small section that you can clarify, only show that one. And you just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it. Tech and Believe, my pleasure. It is my pleasure. And that's what's hard, to find out exactly how close we are to the moon. But in general, is what I do is I go right up to the crater, any crater, as close as I can, and then, like, I'm sitting on it, and then I back up real slow. I try to stay there, and I try to, the exposure is what I try to adjust. And saturation, I bring it down. You don't add saturation on a moon photo. Holy smokes. It's too colorful. The moon's too colorful. I'll even try to take the saturation down to see just, more of the details. But Namaste, beloved abstract. Thanks you very much for being here. I was just saying goodbye to everyone. Tech and Believe, thanks for hooking up, man. If I get a chance, I'll try to check out your channel, man. Sure, Tech and Believe, you can email me at Bruce Swartz, all in small letters, all together. Bruce Swartz 75, acommercial@gmail.com. BRUCE SWARTZ 75 acommercial@gmail.com. Hello, Bruce from Amsterdam. We love the live stream. Keep up the good work, man. Thanks for the great footage. Ramon, thank you. Or Raymond, thank you so much. I love you for it. War Knuckles, how did you feel when you first seen your first clear UFO? I was mesmerized. I was overwhelmed. I cried. I shook. And I started the channel. That's exactly what I did. They're up there, guys. Some of you, when you have a real connection, you actually speak to an alien and you get information on what's going on, you're going to sit down and maybe you'll even get some black eyes like me. So, gray what? Nothing. Nothing's gray on the moon. Bye all. Stay safe and have fun. Arrivederci, everyone. Signing off. Thanks a lot, guys. Eric. Bye, Tina. Poppy L, thanks a lot. I was the same way when I see my first UFO. Yeah, man, because we believe strong in it. And it was shaky, man. I was shaking because I saw an interaction with the light streaks beside it. It was overwhelming. But I got hooked. And I'm an empath, so there's even certain subjects I can't touch. Certain subjects I can't explain to you guys. I'm too emotional. Really emotional. How do Skywatchers connect with the skeeters? We've been swatting the little bloodsuckers like mad. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of marks on you, a lot of, and I should leave the audio on sometimes when I'm filming outside infrared, because what you're going to hear is I'm blowing mosquitoes out of my mouth because they're all over the place. Now I'm sitting in the field and you feel them just lingering on your legs and they're picking the crap out of you. But when I go inside, it's well worth it. That's like winter, guys. When you're filming the moon in winter, it sucks. Nothing pleasant about it. But when you come inside and then you see a UFO go by and you're like, oh man, I just caught that sitting outside, -20 weather. And that's the amazing part. So I'm leaving for real now. You guys must be sick of seeing me. Bye, everyone.